Greetings, Fortniters. This is JikkySef. We're going to use Cube Queen in this match. There she is in all her glory. There's nothing in this world to save. Don't try IO. Your fight with the 7 is in vain. All these worlds bow to my reign. The Cube Queen. There was another Cube Queen that just ran by. And Agent Jonesy looks like he's intimidating me. You cannot intimidate the Cube Queen. It's a futile effort. The Cube Queen is the ruler of the last reality, and therefore the Cube Legion as well. She and her army of cube monsters invade, destroy, and take over realities. She sent a cube before, but it failed, so she returned to Reality Zero to leave nothing behind. Speaking of the Cube Queen, we're going to head to the center of the map, the Convergence, and check out the NPC version of the Cube Queen. She's still hanging out in her sphere above the gold cube. That's her cube, by the way. Will you take me to Cube Town? AKA. Check out that glider. How cool is that? She's just trotting down those stairs. And we're gonna land right on top of her. Let's see how many times we get bounce before we lose our bounce. Looks like that only went 2 times. You could also bounce a few times on the gold cube, and if you get lucky, you might stay on top of it. However, if you do it from the battle bus, you'll have no weapons, so there's no point in doing that. Alright, we're just gonna run around Cube Town, otherwise known as the Convergence, see if we can eliminate anybody. Oh, check that out. A blue assault rifle. Here's what Fortnite Wiki has to say about the Cube Queen. Terror from beyond reality. The Cube Queen is a legendary outfit in Fortnite Battle Royale that can be unlocked by completing the Cube Queen quests in the Chapter 2 Season 8 Battle Pass. She is part of the long-lived Queen set. Speaking of the Chapter 2 Season 8 Battle Pass, I have unlocked everything, and I now move on to my son's account. I want to at the very least get him Carnage. And after this match, I'm going to use Cabby, that goes out by special request. And then I'm going to use the Monkey Dude, JB Chimpanski, and finally Torin. And I think that'll cover all the skins from this season. I'm not completely gaga about them. Charlotte and Torin are pretty cool. And of course Tuna Fish is pretty dope. And Carnage ain't half bad himself. I would have preferred Spider-Man though. I wonder if they're going to add Goku from Dragon Ball anytime soon. They seem to be doing crossovers right and left here. Alright, what else do they have to say about the Cube Queen as we hunt this guy? She is likely the creator and leader of the corruption cubes. And she is the main antagonist of Chapter 2 Season 8. She was formerly supposed to be released in October 28th, 2021, but with the release of update version 18.30, she was postponed back to October 26th, 2021. That's this year. She comes in 3 selectable styles: Default, which you're watching right now, Obliterator, and Island Bane, which is a pretty cool skin. We already read the NPC lore at the beginning of the match, so we'll shoot straight to the trivia. There's only one bit on that. The Cube Queen's CID is CIDA 225 Athena Commando F Cube Queen. I wonder if they're ever going to put a character in here called Athena Commando. What would her CID be? Athena Commando. Athena Commando? Get this chest right here. Chug Splash is always good. Very awesome. So we're going to go back to hunting. I really want to get that opponent. Oops. That was a bad build. Imagine putting a door into a wall. That's kind of funny. Cube Queen NPC. I wonder how this season's gonna end. Should be pretty awesome. This whole sideways end was cool. That was a mistake, by the way. I had a crazy idea for the end of Season 10, which should be the final season of Chapter 2 before Chapter 3 starts. They should bring back all the bosses from every season, including Midas and the Cube Queen, of course, and just have a final showdown where every faction's trying to take over the map. How insane would that be? They usually pit two factions against each other. Imagine a whole bunch, like 8 or 9. That would be all-out mayhem, and possibly a coding nightmare. Epic Games employees will have to work overtime for that idea. Anyways, that's JikkySef's idea for the chapter finale. Bring back everyone. Let's see if we can tag. Some good hits on that jumping in. And they fell to their demise. Yeah, you gotta make sure not to miss those jump pads. I like when it says cannot do that now. It's kind of funny. Who built this? Oh, it was me. There is a quest, emote next to your own build. Let's see what's inside the chest. Nope, I was expecting Freddy Fazbear. That's another crossover I'd love to see. I used to play the Five Nights at Freddy games all the time. They have the security breach toys out there right now. I saw a whole bunch at GameStop. Same with Fortnite. Don't forget to buy your Fortnite toy if you live in the US at GameStop, Best Buy, or CVS. And they'll give you a redeemable code for the Dorado back bling, which you'll see in the next match. I actually unlocked that after this video too, but I've equipped Cabby with that, and we're going to do some gameplay this morning after I narrate this match. Had a rough night last night. Who out there suffers from vertigo? I have a song for a little bit. I'll open right out high. Let's see if we can take this dude out. He's getting kind of sweaty on me. Nope, missed. My sniping's been off this season. I think I've mentioned that before. Alright, let's get over this rock. SMG. Got him. You are out of the game, sir. Ooh, and I'll trade up to an epic SMG. As I was saying before, I suffer from vertigo from time to time, and the last couple nights, I could not sleep on my left side nor my right side. I could only sleep on my back. Needless to say, when I woke up this morning, the back of my head was in a little bit of soreness because I was sleeping on my back the entire night. As soon as I turned left or right, the room started to spin. No bueno. I would not wish that on anyone. Luckily, I've trained myself to deal with it. I have vertigo for about 6-7 years now, possibly more. The best thing to counteract that is a Dramamine. Take half. If you take a whole, it'll put you out to sleep. Which I guess is what I was trying to do last night. But it has an active ingredient called meclizine. If you go to the doctor and tell them you have vertigo, that is what they'll prescribe you. So you guys might be too young for vertigo, but if you got any friends or family that are older than you, let them know about Dramamine. Half a tablet will knock out the vertigo. Could save you a rough day, and you entered the convergence again. I like this place. This is one of those matches where I wanted to just try and hang out here as much as possible. However, I do want to get some fishing in, because I have the harpoon. I like when you come out of that mode. You're in a scare stance. You look kind of like a scarecrow. My family, we have a tradition here. On Thanksgiving Day, while we're making Thanksgiving dinner, we put up the Christmas tree. It's kind of a family tradition. We used to do it on the day after Thanksgiving. They call that Black Friday. That's when all the crazy people go to the shopping mall. Oh, that was unexpected. Triggerfish, you're out. I saw a Triggerfish action figure at GameStop. That was pretty cool. Kyle blew it. I asked him if he wanted any Fortnite toys. He said nah. He wanted Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Sometimes there's an NPC here at Dusted Depot. Not seeing him right now. There are NPCs just hanging out, and if you emo with them, they will choke splash you. It helps if you need a quick pick-me-up. I'm going to trade up to purple. Got some great weaponry here in my stack. I'd love to get a minigun or rocket launcher. Grab the shotgun. Although the shotgun does come in handy. I apologize if I sound halfway out of it. I didn't sleep too well last night, as I stated earlier. Still working on my first cup of coffee. It is a beautiful day here, though, in SoCal. We're going to head out to the mall. The one in Glendale with the Americana. We're going to go to Barnes & Noble. I just know they have the Batman Fortnite 0 Point graphic novel there. Although I don't need it, I already own it. I think we've done all we're going to do here at Dusted Depot. They ever going to bring back Dusty Depot? And we could still play around the convergence for a little bit. However, I'd like to do some fishing since I have this harpoon on every day. We're going to do something fun right now. We're going to head over to Fortnite's Twitter account. What's the first piece of news from November 10th? Which is actually Wednesday. Oh, it's pinned. That's why it's at the top. Believe it. Fortnite crossover with Naruto. Coming November 16th. That's this Tuesday in a few days. Oh, here's someone. Let's fight them first. We got him on the run. Got him. Joey, you are out of the game. Looks like that was my bounty, too. Keeping the peace. Complete a bounty. That's always cool when you complete a bounty. I sometimes forget to do that. Let's do Season 5 with The Mandalorian. Remember that? I just re-signed up to Disney Plus last night. I wanted to watch Shang-Chi. I always pronounced it Shang-Chi, but in the movie, he pronounces his own name as Shang-Chi. Pretty cool movie. It even had Tony Leung, who's an awesome Chinese actor. He was in a lot of Wong Kar-wai movies. Speaking of Wong Kar-wai, famous Chinese director, I was in a Wong Kar-wai TV commercial for Japan for SoftBank cell phones, starring Brad Pitt. I sang the King song, You Really Got Me. I always remember that as being the SoftBank Brad Pitt commercial, but I sometimes forget that Wong Kar-wai directed it, which is really cool. I'm a fan of his work. Anyways, Michelle Yeoh was in that movie too. She is awesome. One of my favorite movies by Michelle Yeoh is Wing Chun. It's a very old movie, also starring Donnie Yen. That was before he really came up too in the movie industry. And this all leads me back to my good buddy Hien Nguyen, aka Tsunami from WMAC Masters, hosted by Shannon Lee. That's Bruce Lee's daughter. That was a popular show in the 90s, brought to you by Universal, that ran for 2 seasons. They all competed for the Dragon Belt. I always hope that they'll bring that one back. Ian is just awesome. Me and my buddy used to hold a bag for him while he did side kicks. Kick us across the room. And we got him. Little strafing action there. That's elimination number 5 and someone's still shooting at me. Looks like I'm an AR expert. That stands for Armorite Rifle, not Assault Rifle. As the media's tried to confuse us for so long. Anyways, if someone's coming after my family, I want the biggest, baddest weapon imaginable. I want the BFG from Quake. An SMG would also come in handy. Alright, back to Fortnite Twitter. What do they have here for news? After over 1,000 days, we know you've been eagerly anticipating his return. So here's a new style for Hassavat. Who dat? I honestly can say I've never heard of that guy. Anyways, he dropped in the item shop last night if you want to check that out. Oh, here's something else. For Disney Plus Day. Boba Fett will be making his arrival on the island December 24, 2021. Chances are that's going to coincide with the Disney Plus show, Boba Fett. I'm looking forward to that one. Sounds pretty awesome. I also want to check out The Bad Batch. That's another Star Wars movie. It's a bad batch of stormtroopers. How could that one go wrong? I had canceled my Disney Plus earlier in the year, right after they fired Gina Carano. I understand fully well how cancel culture works. After all, I utilized it. I am back though, because they hired her back. I remember her from American Gladiator. That was a great show. Check it out. There's another huge queen. What was that, Island Bane? That's elimination number 6. We're going to go for number 7 soon. There's only 3 other players left in the game. Yeah, let's head back to Fortnite Twitter and have some fun. We are happy to announce that the Refer a Friend beta program is being extended. Invite friends, complete in-game challenges together, and earn awesome rewards. I love doing that. Sign up until January 10th, 2022, and complete tasks to earn rewards before March 15th, 2022. Looks like we have forever to do that one. That's going to run well into Season 9. For fun, let's see what people are saying about this on Twitter. Archer Garstone says, I'm so happy about this. Narwhal Man, mayhaps I participate. Any good ones? Atwelp64 says, bro, I have it done. It's going to be Season 10 by the time this ends. I think you're off by 1 season, my friend. It'll be into Season 9 for sure, but not Season 10. Sylvan says, bro, it ends a day before my birthday. Looks like a bunch of positive stuff here. F.A. Sugumi says, it's too long, I think. That's a little bit negative. She's a negative Nancy, a.k.a. Debbie Downer. Theranos says, okay, and I sped through this thing, but hey, y'all, we got more time for her. Early Winterkeeper says, my brain is gonna hurt after completing this. It's not that bad, my friend. I've already completed most of it. Alright, let's get our head back into the action here. There's only 3 other players left. And we got a nice couple hits on that guy. That's gonna be the last player in the game, by the way, in case you were wondering. Actually, it's me and them right now. I'm not sure what happened to the other 2. Maybe I should have checked the replay. I know there was someone by the bridge near the slurp truck. There's a whole bunch of loot everywhere. I think he's still in there. Yep. We've chased him away. Alright, it's moving closer, but cautiously. I want to bring this one home for the Cube Queen. I also want to move on to the next skin. I'm trying to rifle through all the skins before the season ends. It's looking like December 5th is going to be the very last day of the season. Will that also be the season's event? Featuring the Cube Queen? I'm pretty sure that's the case. The very next day is my birthday, December 6th. I turn 52 years old. I'm an old man. My beard is gray, but my hair is not. It's still blonde. I shave, so you'll never know. I used to wear facial hair until it became trendy. I always find it comical when 20-somethings have facial hair. Dude, you're 20-something. Which is a fun age to be. So check this out, I got stuck right here. How weird was that? I almost got caught in a storm. That would have been a major disappointment. That ever happened to you guys? try and go around a corner and you just get stuck in the map. Hopefully there's a med kit in here. I'll eat that fish first. Hot dog. There it is, the med kit. Not sure where my opponent is, and hopefully they don't know where I am either, so I could heal up here. I'm gonna do some serious grinding on my son's account today, see if I could unlock his battle pass a little bit further. He still needs some colors for painted tuna fish too. Have you guys completed that one yet? I did that weeks back. I better be careful not to step on those tires by accident. You ever do that one? Alright, we're gonna smash through this rooftop. And look at that, there's nothing. Doing some sloppy building here. I'm just kind of spamming these builds. Let's go up here and see what's up. I'm pretty sure they're down below me, or they're in that house over there. Honestly, they could be anywhere. I'm safe from the storm, so we're all good here. I feel like they're in that house. Maybe I should just check out a replay and see where they're at. Maybe I'll do that later. My apologies, I didn't think of it at the time. I could have easily stuck that at the end of this video. Oops, that was a mistake. That's alright, I was tired anyways. Almost got taken out of the game with that tire mistake. There's another chest. Let's build a ramp. Should build a wall too. Always go for a wall and get a ramp by accident. Let's see if we can shield up before they come upstairs. And here we are at the menu. Check this out. Victory Royale for the Cube Queen. Countered the minigun with my SMG. That was pretty awesome. That was a pretty clean ending to a match. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. And I'm about to unlock the El Dorado back bling in a moment here. This will be cool. There it is, the El Dorado back bling, cooked with 24 karat beef bouillon. It's a pretty cool looking back bling. Don't forget to support a creator, JikkySef. That spells JikkySef. That's me. Boom. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great Fortnite.